think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Detroit Tigers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Standing in, Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Starling Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Corey Dickerson will be next. Here it is, the 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mata moves over. 1 away.
Batting third, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Outside, 2-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
One out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0-1 the count. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gerber on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives his steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Chris Archer is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish. And that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport. A guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Riding into the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, left fielder, Mikey Matuk.
So striding in, Mikey Matuk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Archer's ready. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. One strike now from Archer. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Drilled to the right side. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He carries a batting average of .389. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Mata stands at first with one out. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate,
though. The 2-1 home is taken for strike two. Runners on first with one down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Nick Castellanos now is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Polanco. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. They still trail 1-0. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lugo is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting second, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gerber. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Josh Harrison.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Josh Harrison. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in, number 44. He'll take his first hacks here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gerber sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen, and the runner will score from first, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Wind up and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and another foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Pirates on top, 3-0. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Next up for Detroit, Victor Martinez. Archer looks in. Here's the delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, center fielder, number 13.
Now batting, Mike Gerber will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 3-0. A nice aerial look of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast from Comerica Park. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Adam Frazier. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Not to minimize the hit here because it was a double all the way, but the wheels kind of came off defensively, and he's on third because of a bad throwing miscue.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh and 1, here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
The 1-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Mata has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 4 and the Tigers nothing. At the plate, James McCann head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 0 for 4.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Way in front of a great slider that time. McCann has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Frazier right there. And there's 1 away.
Batting ninth, second baseman, number 18.
So striding forward now, Darwell Lugo. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside corner. behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 2-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you could put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 4-0. Here's Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Josh Harrison stands in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Now this is swung on and foul tipped straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. Polanco gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box now, number 44, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Two out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up Mikey Motto.
Leading off the 4th inning, left fielder, Mikey Motto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Dickerson. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-1. There's a slider taken for a ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Into the box, Mike Gerber. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Candelario at second. Martinez at first. 2 out in the inning. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another try at 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And the runner will score from second. Now both men are across to score. And a relay to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in now, James McCann. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We played 4 full, and we are tied 4-4. At the plate, Colin Moran. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1 home. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Moran is retired, and there's 1 away. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Just a bit low, ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set. Here's the 3-0. Here's a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darwin Lugo. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One strike now from Archer. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Popped him up. And there's the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. Digging in and looking for more, Mikie Mahtook. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. It's a fastball that misses.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Here's another 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Frazier onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Mata facing back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. First home run of the campaign for him, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Moving under it, Castellanos. 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready once again, Josh Harrison. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Bucks get one back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Tigers 6 and the Pirates 5. Edgar Santana is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Popped him up. Here comes Dickerson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Victor Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 13.
Now to the plate, Mike Gerber. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
At the plate, James McCann. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
1 strike.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Into the stands. He got it. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 7 and the Pirates 5. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Lane Hardy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Lane Hardy.
Stepping up now, number 44. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gerber has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he misses there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here it comes, 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 7-5. Stepping in, Dawa Lugo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 18.
First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Runners going. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. On the move is Polanco. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Cabrera has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
From the stretch, a fastball that finds the outside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on the swivel.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back for more from Detroit after this. Shane Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Shane Green.
Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. Fine running play there for the first out. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 on the way. He swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Gregory Polanco, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's hitless in 6 tries. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bell on third with 2 out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Payoff pitch home, and he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Josh Harrison stands in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
In there, and it's even at 1. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled away. The 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Tigers 7 and the Pirates 5. Richard Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Nick Castellanos now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck high fastball that time. fastball swung on and hit to second. Frazier from shallow right, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 7-5. Joe Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, number 44, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mata is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Into the box, Colin Moran, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Jimenez, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. Adam Frazier, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Number 15 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15.
Now in the box, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. As a look, now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Tigers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Michael Fulmer earns his first win of the season. Chris Archer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Joe Jimenez wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the Victorians,